Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Yes, it's this time again. I can't believe I'm actually saying this. It feels so weird saying this. The Premier League fixtures have been announced for next season, for the 2025-2026 season. And it felt like it was only yesterday since the Premier League season had finished. Yes, it's gone on quickly, and the Premier League season starts on the 15th of August. That is the 15th of August, 2025. And what a season we've got. I've looked at the fixtures, and in this video, I'm going to be telling you guys who's got who, what I think of the fixtures, and who I think will win the games. And that's for the first fixtures, the first pre-season fixtures. So let's do share screen and have a look at the fixtures. Now, some teams have got hard fixtures, some teams have got easy fixtures. But let's have a look, and let's have a look at my prediction and what I think. So we've got Liverpool taking on Bournemouth. Now, this looks like a very good game to start the Premier League off. Champions Liverpool, who won the Premier League. I'm not going to tell you guys who I think will finish winning where in this video. Stay tuned, because tomorrow, which is on the 19th of June, forgot what month we're in, 19th of June, I will go live again tomorrow, and I will do my Premier League prediction on the table, who I think will finish where and when. So we've got Liverpool against Bournemouth. Yes, it's what a good way to open the fixtures. Like I said, Liverpool will definitely go and beat Bournemouth. As an Everton fan, if you guys can see this, as an Everton fan, we don't like Liverpool, and I really hope that Bournemouth do beat Liverpool, but I can't see it. So I can only see Liverpool beating Bournemouth. I can't tell my score predictions because it's too early to tell. And obviously, I'm telling you guys this now, when the Premier League transfer windows hasn't officially finished yet. It finished in July. So yeah, in July, the Premier League, the transfer windows is shut. So obviously players may come in. So Bournemouth might have some really good players that there might be some good players that might make them beat Liverpool. I don't know. But from the players they've got at the moment, I think Liverpool will go and beat Bournemouth. Next game's on Saturday, the 16th. Waiting for load up. We've got Aston Villa against Newcastle United. Now, that is a tough game. Obviously, Newcastle are the Carabao Cup, the EFL Carabao Cup champions. They won it last year. They won the EFL Cup final last year against Liverpool. Almost forgot then. Villa against Newcastle. What a game to open the Premier League on the weekend. Now that looks like it's going to be a fun game, and I am going to say Newcastle will go and beat Villa. Brighton have Albion against Fulham. So Brighton got Fulham. What a game that's going to be. And that is a tough game. That is tough. That could go either way. If I had to pick, I have to pick Brighton. If I had to pick. But that could go either way. Nottingham Forest against Brentford. I'm surprised that Brentford actually survived in the Premier League this season. And maybe people are thinking, what? You're surprised? Yeah, I'm actually surprised to actually see this team staying in the Premier League. I'm surprised. But again, it's going to be tough. Two good teams are playing against each other. It's going to be a Brentford win. Sunderland against West Ham. Well, I know obviously who's going to win this. But before I do say, well done to anyone who supports Sunderland. Well done to you guys from getting promoted back into the Premier League this season. So Sunderland have got West Ham United, and West Ham have not had a very good season last year. Not very good. But Graham Potter, hopefully, to sign some decent players this season, and hopefully we'll have some good players. Can I see West Ham beating something? Yes, I can. Tottenham against Burnley. So Burnley got promoted, same as Sunderland. They've got promoted. They have done well to get promoted. So well done to all the Burnley fans out there. Well done for getting promoted. Tottenham Hotspurs, if you had the same manager, whatever his name was, I forgot his name. If you still had him, I would have said Burnley would have won this game. But because Tottenham have brought a new manager, Thomas Frank, in, I think it'll be decent. I think they've got a decent manager in. So I think Tottenham will easily win this one. Wolverhampton against Man City. Wolverhampton have done really well last year to stay up. And I thought they were going to go down. And most Wolverhampton fans probably thought that as well. Comment down below, guys, if you're a Wolverhampton fan. Let me know. Did you think that as well? Did you think Wolverhampton were going to go down last season and go down to the Championship? That's what I thought. They're playing against Man City, who won the Premier League 4 times in a row. Obviously, didn't get 5 in a row because obviously Liverpool won it. And that looks like it's going to be a very good game. It's on Sky Sports Premier League. That'll be a good game to watch. I'll probably give it a good watch as well. Man City always. I think Man City will dominate the game and they will beat Wolverhampton Wanderers. Moving on to Sunday. Chelsea have got Palace. Again, Chelsea against Palace again. That is a tough fixture. Again, Chelsea won the Conference League and Palace won the FA Cup. So if Chelsea win the Conference League and Palace win the FA Cup, they're both good. They're both good because they both won it. So I'm going to say, if I had to pick, I'll pick Chelsea. If I had to pick. And next we've got Manchester United against Arsenal. Now, Arsenal have not a very good season at all last year. They have not a very good season. They've got some hard fixes coming up, apart from this one. As the fans are going to say, no, Man City, Man United will beat us. Man United will beat us. I can see Arsenal beating United very square. Okay, that's what I think. You may agree, you may disagree with me, but that's what I'm going for. Okay, so that looks like it's a nice, simple, easy game. Next, we go on to Monday. Last but not least. Monday, last but not least. Last but not least, we've got mighty Everton take on Leeds United at Leeds United ground. Yes, Leeds United are another team that got promoted into the Premier League. So well done to you guys who support Leeds United. Everton managed to scrape relegation last year. Good manager. Now got David Moyes in charge. Obviously, I'll tell you guys where I think Everton and most teams will finish tomorrow in tomorrow's video. So stay tuned to that. Like I said at the beginning, don't forget that. Again, I think Everton will beat Leeds. Leeds, don't get me wrong, if you support Leeds, you're a good team. You've got some good players. I just don't think it's your turn. And that is my predictions and what I think of the Premier League. So there are loads more games out there. Loads of more games. But I'm not going to go through that. All of the games. Because it's going to be for hours talking about all the games. So we're doing the Premier League fixtures release. That is from the first fixture. So the beginning of the season. So when the season starts. And we're not going to do it from the season starts all the way to it finishes. Because we'll be here for hours. So that is the opening week fixtures. And what an open week that is. Very good, strong teams out there. And who knows? Content-wise, coming up, as I said from the beginning of the video, there will be the Premier League table predictions tomorrow, which is the 19th of June, where I will tell you who I think will finish where and when on the table. And then on the 26th of June, which, believe it or not, is my birthday, I will find a way to go live and do the EFL fixtures. The EFL fixtures, so the Dons fixtures and all the fixtures. So I'm not just doing, I know I'm a Dons fan. I'm not just doing MK Dons as an MK Dons fan. I'm doing League One, League Two, Championship as well. And that is on the 26th of June. So stay tuned for that. And in anything else pop up, like Dons sign some players or anything like that, stay tuned for that. Because this channel is mostly about football. If you don't like football, then what the heck are you doing on here? I'm joking. If you don't like football, stay tuned. Because you never know, you might find it interesting if you do. And if you don't find it football interesting, you don't like football, do comment down below what you would like me to talk about. Because I don't just talk about football on my channel. I can do other sports as well. So you name it, boxing. I know a little bit about boxing, and a little bit about cricket, and a little bit about tennis. Not a lot about tennis, but a little bit. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, let me know, guys. Comment down below. What is your predictions? And are you happy who your team are playing in the Premier League? So if you've got a Premier League team, Chelsea, Arsenal, Tottenham, you name a Premier League team that you support, are you happy who you got first game of the season? Is that what you're hoping for? Are you happy? And I wish we played this team. So for me, I'm happy with playing Leeds, but I would love it to be the first game at the new ground. I love Everton to be at the new ground, playing against Sunderland. But I'm happy we're away to Leeds. But like I said, what a great fixture. Stay tuned, and I'll see you guys tomorrow on the 19th of June, which is tomorrow, 19th June, at 12 o'clock for the Premier League prediction table. Stay tuned. Until then, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys very soon. Goodbye.